That money is to be made so that we can offer it to God. The Lord likes to see His blessings going back to Him in ways of our offerings, our tithes. Gusto niya yon. Isa po yan na pagkilala sa kanyang pagiging king over our lives. Kaya po major crime yung tax evasion eh. In fact, yung very infamous na criminal sa Amerika, si Al Capone, noong 1920s. Eh ano po, hindi siya mahuli kasi malinis siyang gumawa ng krimen. So hinuli na lang siya at nakulong siya dahil sa kaso ng tax evasion. Why? Because it is treachery to the state not to pay your tax. Kaya nga si Lapu-Lapu nakipaglaban kay Magellan, ayaw niya magbigay ng tribute. Kasi kahit maliit na barya lang, ba't siya magbibigay ng tribute to Magellan? Eh, ibibigay sa King of Spain. Ibig sabihin, kinikilala niyang hari niya, yung hari ng Espanya. So sabi niya, hindi ako magbibigay. Kaya po yung pagbibigay natin ng tithes, ng offering, yan ay pagkilala na ang Diyos ang ating hari. That's why we give our tribute. We pay our tax. It's not only for practical use that the church needs those things para ma-finance ang ginagawa ng church ni Lord, kundi it is also our personal gesture of submission to the kingship of God in our lives. Kaya nagbabayad ng buwis. Meron bang kaharian na hindi ka nagbabayad ng buwis? Meron ba mga gobyerno na hindi ka nagbabayad ng buwis? Meron nga hindi gobyerno naniningil ng buwis. Di ba? Dadaan ka lang, hihingan ka ng tong. Kailangan magbayad ka sa akin dito dahil teritoryo ko to. Yung Diyos pa ang hindi natin bibigyan ng ating buwis. Kaya po kahit itong isang babaeng balo na mahirap, lahat na ng kanyang kakonti-konti ang pera, although it's not konti to her, it's her everything ibinigay niya. Kala niyo ba pinigil ni Lord? Sabi mo, kawawa ka naman, huwag ka na magbigay kasi mahirap ka naman, yung mayayaman na lang magbigay. It's not like that. Mark 12 verses 41 to 44. Jesus sat down opposite the place where the offerings were being put and watched the crowd putting their money into the temple treasury. Many rich people threw in large amounts. Siguro paglaglag ng mga barya nila, bang, 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 ang bibigat ng mga barya. Mga gold and silver. But a poor widow came and put in 2 very small copper coins. Sabi siguro ng sound, click. Worth only a fraction of a penny. It was not even worth a penny. It's worth a fraction of a penny. Calling his disciples to him, Jesus said, look at that woman. I tell you the truth. This poor widow has put more into the treasury than all the others. As for the others, they all gave out of their wealth. But she, out of her poverty, put in everything. All she had to live on, she put in the collection. Pinigil ba siya ni Lord? Kawawa ka naman, wag na, be practical. Ang liit-liit na bagay naman, baliwala rin yan, maliit na halaga. Hayaan mo lang yung mayayaman na mag-donate. Sabi ni Lord, yung babaeng yan ang pinakamalaki binigay. Ang binibilang pala ni Lord, pag nagbibigay tayo, hindi yung amount ng binigay. Yung amount ng natira pagkabigay mo. Sabi niya, sa kanya walang natira, she gave the most. Ang nakaka-impress pala sa kanya, yung kung ano yung natira, hindi ko ano yung binigay mo lang. Nagbigay ka nga ng marami, ang dami, lalo naman palang naiwan sa'yo. Sabi ni Lord, hindi naman nakaka-impress yun. So, it should be one of our motivations, brothers and sisters, to make wealth, to make money, so that our needs are met. Hindi tayo pabigat sa iba.